here from India to America.
Exactly, but the passport is not with me in this bag.
Do you have a picture of it?
Listen, I don't want to get into any trouble.
Yeah, it's too late for that, girl. Pull up your passport.
No, but then what am I supposed to do?
That's none of my business. I don't know. You shouldn't have been stealing stuff.
I have not yet done anything.
Oh, you have. Pull up your passport.
For what? What do I do?
Okay, so either you can pull up your passport now, or we're going to take you back to the station and you can pull up your passport there.
Please don't. I'm really.
It's too late. Can you please just pull up your passport?
You promised me that nothing is going to happen.
I did not promise you anything.
Of course you said that nothing, once we do this testing, you can leave.
No, I said as soon as we're done with our recording, we'll try to get you out of here as soon as we can.
Yeah, you said you
you
won't be allowed to.
We're not going to fight with him.
We're not arguing.
We're not going to fight with him. It's too late.
So what do you want me to do?
I need you to pull up your passport. I need to see valid identification for you.
And then?
And then you will be going back to the station with us. I need to see your identification.
Please don't take me to the station.
That's simply not going to happen. You don't get to have that choice anymore. You
Please,
made lots of poor choices today, and now you have to pay for those poor choices.
But he said he's not going to put me in the station.
Well, that's not. He doesn't work for us. I don't know who this man is.
So I'm really sorry. I'm ready to pay for this.
Again, I understand you're sorry. I know you're ready to pay for it now, but you didn't want to pay for it then. So I need you to give me your identification, please.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Please.
You guys are going to see how long you have.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. She's just scanning it all into her
But
seat.
one second. He promised me that you can leave once it's scanned.
That's simply none of my business. That has nothing to do with our job.
So what do you want me to do?
Passport, please. Thank you.
So what are all those other things that you were just swiping by?
No, that's all Indian documents. I don't have I can show you my license here.
Okay. So who's Jamisha?
Me. And
who's Anaya?
This is my name also. But this is my Jamisha Avlani. You can see my picture.
Okay.
This is me.
Okay, so this is not your first name.
No.
Okay, that's nice.
Hi my people. So this Indian lady was caught in Target, stealing, and it's actually making rounds on social media. A lot of people stitching the video and talking about it. And what make it so funny is her responses and the way she reacted throughout the entire stuff. And now a lot of Indian people are really scared with the current administration and the whole deportation thing. People are really getting scared, like, why now? Why in this Trump's America right now? Why will this woman come over to bring our legs outside at this point? Some of them are not getting scared about their stay in the country and all that. Who knows what the next the administration will have to do about Indians and all of that. Well, I just let some of the clips I've gathered for you guys, people's reaction to our stealing rule. Then I'll come back with a commentary. Let me know what you all think in a comment. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit to all creators on this video. So let's go watch and I'll come back with the commentary.
I'm a South Asian brown and right now I'm at Target parking lot and I'm so embarrassed to go inside because of what did I do? What am I supposed to do? I don't mind paying right now. Well, incident. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is so embarrassing. But you know what? I have to do this. I have to go inside. I can do it. Okay. So first, deodorant on. My mask. And hat. I think I'm ready. Okay. Let's go.
Just because that one Indian lady spent 7 hours at Target stealing, which is fucking ridiculous. That's not a pass to be racist. Like the amount of people I've seen in the comments saying like, oh, all Indians need to get deported. Like, why are Indians still in America? And then it even makes me more mad when I see like black people or like Mexicans and stuff saying stuff. Because then it's like, you want to be racist, but then the second somebody says something to you, you raise hell. So, like, I genuinely feel like Indians have racism the worst out of any other race. You can't tell me otherwise. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
You know the Indian lady who got caught at Target shoplifting? And one, besides being an obvious recession indicator, an Indian stealing? Crazy. People keep saying, oh, she's setting us back, she's making Asians look bad. We can finally break free of this model minority. She's actually progressing us more than any Asian liberal will do in their entire lifetime. I am tired of the model minority. Times Magazine, I beef with you forever, because why do we gotta be perfect? Why do we gotta be quiet? We can finally be criminals. And she's out here she's doing something for us. Last time I felt this type of hope was when I used to live in San Jose and I lived in an area mostly with Asian people. Came back from shopping, I was carrying some bags. Suddenly I turn around and someone is literally following me. And I'm like, oh, well, it's just an Asian person. Yeah, that Asian person came up to me with a knife and told me to give me the bag. And I stared at him. And I was like, wow, I have never felt this feeling before because I've never been mugged by an Asian person. And this gives the same energy.
So what's blowing me about this Indian woman who came to rob Target, and she stayed in there for 7 hours, apparently is what they said. Oh shit, the bikes are here. Hang on, I'm like trying to navigate getting on the sidewalk. Anyway, yeah, she came from India, like she said, on a plane. The police officer was killing me. She said she was so direct and just irritated. But her responses were so, yeah, like they were definitely valid. What? Because, girl, be for real, talking about some, I'll pay it right now. Over $1,300, that's how much stuff that she was trying to steal. And she literally, I don't know, that, wait, what? And she came to stay here with family. I'm like, did your family not tell you about Trump's America? Even if it wasn't Trump's America, you know what I mean? But it's like, of all times, girl, you're doing this right now with this administration in office? Girly pop. Like, it's a little too late. But who the fuck goes in Target for 7 hours? 7 fucking hours? Girl, they got you. You went for a shift, a full-time shift. Damn near. So that really, you know, confused me. Oh, I'm like trying to find the sidewalk. But yeah. And then like she was pleading. She was like, what am I? Oh, the shame. The immigrant shame. Sorry to kick in. She was like, what do I tell my family? What, like, girl, you, like, she looked like a grown-ass woman. She actually did. She was a grown-ass woman. She has a 20-year-old daughter. Like, what the fuck do you mean? How is that the cop's problem? Girl, you better figure it out. You'll call them from the jail phone. What?
Indian people have taken yet another L with Target Lady, and it is just comical. But I do have a question to pose you, okay? I saw like 2 videos this morning being like, oh my god, like Indians are already not doing well online. Like, she just like, you know, put us back. Why do her actions have anything to do with like an entire race of people? And that like concept like truly blows my mind, because there are these very like set stereotypes of Indian people online, especially on this app. Like, you know, classic scammer, nasty street food, bad hygiene, like all of that, right? But the crazy part is, I don't understand how you have a stereotype for the most populous race on earth. There are billions of us with a B. There are so many of us that like no one thing could possibly define us. You know what I mean? Like that actually, I don't think people have like a true gauge of like how many there are of us and how many different things we do and how vastly different we are even like from each other. Like Indian people come in every color, every shape, every size. Most religions are live and active in India. Indian people are not restricted to like the South Asian part. Like Indian people have been for generations in South America, in Trinidad and Tobago. They've been for generations in Africa. They've been for generations in Malaysia and Singapore. Like I'm not understanding like how we would possibly fit any stereotype. One of the richest men on earth is Indian, and like some of the poorest people on earth are Indian. Some of the most educated are Indian, and the least. Like there is no one defining stereotype. There shouldn't be, right? But online there is. Like this one lady doing something is now just going to be like a joke against Indian people forever. And that just tends to happen. Like to the extent I saw, it was like the saddest thing. Like this young kid made like some sort of like fun video about him playing golf, had nothing to do with anything else, and his entire comment section was filled with like the most racist, like horrible stereotypes. And like that isn't fun, you know what I mean? And it also doesn't make sense. Like there's no way that the actions of like one person, okay, could be defining or stereotyping for all of us. Like for just as many scammers as there are, I would hope that there are just as many doctors, you know? And every app that you enjoy and use is probably coded by like my cousin, not literally my cousin, but you know what I mean? Like I don't know. You're allowed to make fun of her though. This is not defending her at all. You're allowed to make fun of her. You're allowed to make fun of her accent. You can say whatever you want about her, but like there's just a lot of us, you know, we can't all fit.
So this Indian lady spent like 7 whole hours in Target stealing. Okay, to some she wasn't stealing. A lot of people are not speculating that that could be a propaganda, that was not her stealing. You know, being someone who is new in the country, she wouldn't have known anything, that she's not supposed to cross a particular line or so. A lot of people actually said that, okay, in the comment section of some of these videos. I saw people trying to defend her action, but the truth is that no matter how you see it, right, it's really wrong to pick up anything, any item that is not yours. Whether it's a propaganda or anything, I think as a society we've gone past that. This was not just it, okay? And if you look at her countenance, you just know that probably this is the first time this kind of thing is happening to her or anything. I really feel bad for her, whether she is really stealing or probably she said she was on the phone or she was just managing to go out and talk to those people then while holding her cart. whatever it is, I feel so bad for her, right? That this is happening at this point. And she says she has a 20 years old daughter. She right now that daughter will be like, this is not the role model I wanted from my mom, right? And it's really heartbreaking. So a lot of Indians are really scared right now to their bones. Like they are not scared, especially Indian Americans. Like, why would this person come all the way from India right now to make it look like all Indians are this? And if you check online, you see different videos coming out of past events like this. I saw a video of two young ladies who stole at Walmart and how they were actually being treated. And of course, their videos also surfaced online. And you'll be wondering who is actually releasing this video? Why shame these people when you've not been taking them to court or anything? Well, it is what it is. It must be somebody that released it, somebody. But you guys, I feel so bad that this is happening right now, especially in this time and era where a lot of people are getting deported. People are scared of, every community is scared of being the next in line. Nobody really want to face what, the Latin community have gone through in the past few months now. Okay, the whole deportation and all that. Now, this woman's video is circulating online. Everybody's scared. Oh, let India not join the ban list or anything just because of this singular act, right? A lot of Asians have come out to say, oh, they are the perfect people and all that, but people are releasing videos like even old videos that have come out online are not coming out fully online right now. Like somebody just going to awake some of those videos just to prove a point. I feel so sad this happening to this lady, and I think she's just a tourist who just came to America for the first time. I saw comments that her husband is actually a wealthy person in India. I don't know how true that is, and to think that actually Indian news, like news stations in India, carried this particular video is such a shame right now, seriously. Having to see yourself both in local news and international news and social media. Well, you guys let me know what you think in a comment. Let's have that conversation. Please continue subscribing if you have not, and please do what subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. See you all on my next video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye guys.